Hi, I'm Reg from Espressotec, and I'm with Don from Rancilio. And today we're just going to take a quick look at the features of the Rancilio Epoca E1. And that's the electronic version. And Don, what do you think?
Welcome to the Rancilio Epoca E1. This is the automatic dosing version. So we have programmable buttons on the front. If we didn't have these four buttons, it would actually be a semi-automatic. So you'd have to press the button to start the espresso, press the button to stop the espresso. More of a manual mode, if you will. And if it was a semi-automatic, it could also, we could actually order it with the tank version, which has a reservoir in the back of the machine. So fully self-contained. A well in the front for collecting any of the residual water or waste, and then also the reservoir in the back, fully self-contained. Be able to walk in, plop it on the counter, plug it in, pour water in, and you're up and right making espresso in just a matter of minutes. But this is the automatic version, so we have the automatic dosing aspect of it.
Yeah, just a point I wanted to make is that even though this is the plumbed-in electronic version, you have a choice of, normally we would just run the drain line down into a drain underneath the counter, but at Espressotec we also carry the tray, which means that if you don't have disposal underneath, we can just drop in a low-cost tray, which works well in the difficult situations.
And what do you get with the one group? We have a hot water tap. It's a standard screw valve. And then on the right we have the clever valve. As with all the Rancilio commercial machines, it's a quarter turn lock in the open position, and in the other direction it's a purge for purging out the valve. You get the standard ergonomic Rancilio portafilter. You get with all the Rancilio machines one single portafilter for each machine and a double portafilter for each group on that particular machine.
And we also have a triple, at Espressotec we carry the triple portafilter if for some reason you would want a triple portafilter, and we also have an optional pod portafilter handle, bottomless portafilter handle, and you can also put on a pod kit. So this Epoca can be configured in a number of different ways to suit pretty much any application.
Truly multi-versatile machine. Where would you put an Epoca one group? This would be any place you're looking to do a lower volume espresso. Remember, you only have the one group, but for a restaurant, gelato, any place that's non-mission critical, or in some cases where it is mission critical, it's your main focus of business, where it's in a catering environment. Remember, in most catering, you have to actually carry the machine in, and a lot of times this one person has to do this. And with that, the portability of the machine is of greatest concern. So possibly taking two of them for higher volume applications, but the fact is it's a very mobile machine.
Yeah, just as a side note, at Espressotec we use one of these machines for catering Italian weddings, and there's often times where it'll actually keep up over a period of 2 hours. It'll do a couple of hundred espressos.
Excellent. Truly versatile machine.
Yeah, and a couple of the other features, just like all the Rancilio machines, it has what, V-Flex?
Yes, on this machine we've got V-Flex, which is trying to stabilize for the U.S. and Canadian power grid, the issues with that, as well as this has the Easy Fix. And so on the CPU it has an LED, it'll actually throw out an error code if there's an electronic issue with the machine. And also a technician can, with the codes, can actually get into programming and manually fire, say, the brew valve, the autofill, testing out components throughout the machine, all the electronics of the machine, to ensure that everything is working correctly, or trying to diagnose. The whole idea is trying to shorten the time on site by the technician. And
I think this all the Epocas have the same group head as all the other higher end Rancilios, basically? This
actually, because of the physics design, this being a one group machine, this is slightly different from the two group and above machines. But it still incorporates the the concept of the soft infusion chamber into the group head.
And from personal experience, it makes as good an espresso as any of the other Rancilio machines, and it's economical and very reliable. So a really excellent choice for a lot of locations.
Truly versatile machine, yes.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.